Hi, my name is Trisha Clark, and today I want to share with you a short yoga sequence to help open and expand your heart chakra. So, when we're working with the energy of our heart chakra, working on self love and compassion and forgiveness, and expanding into the vibration of love for all living beings. So, in this class, we're going to be working a lot with back bends and some mantras to help you connect to the heart chakra. To begin, let's just start with a little bit of tuning in to this space. I invite you to gently bring your left hand onto your heart and just place your right hand up above at a 90-degree angle, and then connect your thumb and first finger here. We're going to just close our eyes, and as though this left palm is empowering, so we're connecting with our Reiki energy, our ability to bring self-healing into the self. Envision a portal of life force energy just flowing and flushing into the heart space. So I invite you to just gently close your eyes, sitting up nice and tall. Just tune into your breath. I love to envision pulling the strength, the energy of Mother Earth from the sit bones, inhaling it now up into the heart. Exhaling, letting it go back down into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll take 3 more deep breaths and then suspend the breath here. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, hold it for as long as you can. Inhale. See if you can count to 10 and then exhale, release. Really good. So we're cultivating a calm heart space here. Let's switch sides. So right hand is now governing the heart chakra. Left hand is out at a 90-degree angle. Connect the thumb and first finger. Just empowering this heart space with each breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, breathing into acceptance and self-love. Let's take 3 more deep breaths and then we'll suspend the breath. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. This time suspending the breath. Engage everything as you inhale. Hold for 5 counts in your head. And exhale, release. Relax. Breathe. Now, if you have any essential oils at home that you'd like to use, kind of a softer, feminine, rose or geranium, any oil to help open your heart, you can just gently grab that now before we begin our yoga practice. And just gently place them on your hands, maybe a drop on your heart, with the intention to expand through that space. So we'll just take a couple deep breaths. And we'll make our way onto hands and knees. So placing palms underneath shoulders, knees under hips, press into the earth. We'll start off with some cat and cow. So as you inhale, allow the belly to sink. And then exhale, think of pressing the back of the heart up as high as you can. So we want to open through the back space of the heart. Then inhale, lower the chest down through the arms. Exhale, press the back of the heart up. Inhale. Exhale. Really good. Find neutral tabletop position. Start by extending your right arm out in front. Left foot presses back behind, reaching in either direction. Now start to bend this left knee. Eventually this hand might reach back around for the foot, the ankle, and then slowly start to open out. Press the foot into the hand, getting a little bit of back bending, warming up for our practice. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Keep lengthening through the spine. Press into the foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Really good. Release, extend, and plant the hand, plant the knee, and find neutral tabletop position. From here, extend the right foot back, left arm extends forward, reach in either direction, find length, energy through fingertips and sole of the foot, and then bending at the knee, reaching back for the foot, press into the hand, lift and start to open up that left side of the chest. We're creating space around the heart, breathing into compassion, optimism, hope. Love towards self and others. And then from here, just gently release the foot and sit back into child's pose for a moment. Soften the forehead down. Toes connect. And inhale, come forward, threading the heart through and up. And back down into child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Beautiful. From here, we'll gently lift up into downward facing dog. So untuck your toes and just gently press both heels down, walking out downward facing dog. Till you find stillness, lift the hips back, press through the palms, soften through the breath. From here, just gently place your right leg up towards the sky. Bend through the knee and start to open up, stacking the hips here. 3-legged dog. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths. And then slowly place that foot back beside left. Reach hips and back for downward facing dog. And then left leg lifts up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hips, open up. Press through the palms. 2 deep breaths. And then release this foot down towards the earth. Lift the hips, lengthen the spine, and gaze forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold. Root down through your feet as you inhale, rising all the way up. Palms connect. Exhale, bringing hands into heart center. From here, interlace your palms. Have your first two fingers pointing up. Let's do a bit of side bending. So arms lifting straight up. Let the energy lift from the earth, up the spine, all the way up to the fingertips. Your gaze, your attention is getting the energy lifted. The arms squeezing the ear. So lots of power in the arms here. Press through the feet, pull the navel in. Exhale over towards the right. So nice side bend over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean back, hips forward. Nice and easy. Back to center. Inhale, find length. Exhale, leading with the hands. Let the fingertips come onto the earth. Inhale. Exhale, root down through the feet as you rise back up. Hands back at heart center. Place both hands into the heart. Sending beautiful energy into that space. And then we'll do it one more time. Interlace your hands. Point of fingers up. Reach up, lengthen. Side bend over to the right. Exhale back to center. Inhale, find length. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, lean back. A little bit further, get the hips forward. Come back to center. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold. Release tension, and then root down through your feet. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart. Let's flow one vinyasa here, getting the energy moving. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, find length. Plant hands, step or jump back into a plank position, and lower chaturanga. Inhale over the toes, shine the heart. And exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Resetting the spine, pull the navel in towards the belly. Navel in towards the spine. And then reach the right leg up and back. Stepping that through in between the hands. And we'll windmill the arms up into warrior two. From here, bring your left hand onto the heart and reach the right arm up and back. Reverse warrior. 3 deep breaths. Now gently bring your right elbow onto the thigh, extended warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. One more time, left hand to heart, right arm reaches back. And elbow onto thigh, left arm extends out. And then gaze comes down, bring your hands back down onto the mat, rise onto the ball of the back foot, step back into plank, and lower chaturanga. Inhale up dog, shining the heart forward. And exhale, wave back into downward facing dog. Come back to breath, pull navel in. And then this time, right leg lifts up and back, bend the knee, just like before. And staying here, coming all the way into wild thing. So we allow this foot to come all the way onto the earth. Lift through the hips, gently start with the hand on the heart. Spiral the heart up and open. You may want to stay right here or start to create a little circle with that right arm. Create a beautiful circle opening up the portal, the vortex for that heart chakra. 3 big circles. Place the hand back at the heart. Keep lifting the hips. And we'll come back around, back into 3-legged dog. Right foot lowers. Come back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, pushing the heart through and up. And wave back into downward facing dog. Really nice. Breathe here. Now lift your left leg up and back. And step that through, windmilling the arms up into warrior two. So the back foot comes parallel to the back of the earth, reaching through the fingertips. And then bring the right hand to the heart, reach back, reverse warrior. 3 deep breaths. Elbow onto thigh, right arm reaches up, extended side angle. Lengthen, let the energy reach through from the leg all the way out through the fingertips. Come back into reverse warrior. Right hand on heart, left arm lifts. And back into extended side angle. We'll keep reaching the heart energy up and out through your body. And then come down, windmill the hands down onto the earth. Step back into plank. And lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, threading the heart through. And hips up and back, downward facing dog. Press through the palms. Lower the heels towards the earth. And this time, left leg lifts up and back. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Staying here or coming into wild thing. Rolling so that left foot comes onto the earth. Left hand onto the heart. Spiral the chest open. Staying right here, if you want to create that little vortex of energy, do 3 circles, opening up that left shoulder, creating space in front of the heart. 3 big circles. And then gently bring that left hand onto the heart. We'll come back around into downward facing dog. Again, lead forward into plank. Lower chaturanga. And inhale, up dog. Exhale, wave back, downward facing dog. Really good. Press through palms, lift the tailbone. And gaze forward, bend your knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment, just placing both hands on the heart again. Expanding into love, infinite, unconditional, divine love. As we find our center through the heart space and down into the earth, let's come into dancer pose. So find the weight into your left foot. You can have your left hand on your heart to begin. Right hand comes out to the side. Bend the right knee, reach for the inside of the ankle or the foot. Find your stability here, the energy rising up, engaging the core, hand at heart. As you slowly start to hinge forward, pushing the foot into the hand. Hand can stay at heart or extending it out in front. Breathing here. And slowly come back. Release the foot. Both hands at heart. Take a clearing deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll come into other side. So start with the right hand on the heart. Bend the left knee. Reach for the inside ankle or edge of the foot. Roll, open that shoulder, the left side. And when you're ready, keeping hand at heart or reaching that right arm up. Your choice. Start to come forward. Pressing the foot into the hand. Finding the balance, heart-centered position, dancer pose. And slowly come out, release. Another beautiful deep breath in, gathering prana. Exhale, back into heart. And let's flow one more time. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant hands, step or jump back into plank. Lowering chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, wave back into downward facing dog. From here, come on to the knees. Sit back into child's pose for a moment, reaching those fingertips long. And then slowly rise up. We'll bring both knees together. If you have sore knees, you may want a little blanket under the knees. Otherwise, rising up, we're going to come into camel pose. So anyone with low back pain, being very mindful here, listening to your body. We'll start by having the hands on the low back of the sacrum, fingers pointing down. So we want the whole body to gently lean back, it's one straight line. Then we start to press the hips forward and listen to the body. Try to squeeze the elbows closer towards each other and the energy lifting and expanding out through the heart. This is our little warm-up to begin. Take 3 deep breaths. And then rise back up. Tuck your toes. See if we can come back sitting onto the heels, untucking the little pinky toe. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe hands at heart center. And keeping the toes tucked now, we'll come back up onto the knees. And from here, we'll gently lean back. Place your left hand on your heart as the right arm starts to windwheel around. Maybe it catches onto that ankle, and we start to lift this left arm up, and maybe it reaches back for the other ankle. And then again, lift the hips forward, heart rising, and then gently think of the chin coming closer to your chest. Eventually, with more advanced practice, you start to bring the head back. But for now, just keep the chin close to the chest. One more deep breath. And then support yourself, lift one hand to the low back. And again, sit down. Both hands at heart. Settling in. Really good. And then from here, we're going to just come into a little supported back bend. So if you have a bolster at home or some pillows, I'll show you how you can do this just with a block as well. But we will extend the left leg out in front. We're going to come into half saddle with an opening of the heart. So the sole of the right foot is right beside the hip, top of the foot on the earth. Ideally, the knees are close together. Now for some of us, most of us, the hands are just going to come down onto the earth. And then again, open up, lifting the chest. Little back bend. If you have support at home, you can make a tower with your bolster, having a block underneath. For a little bit more height, resting the bolster up, and then coming down. I'm going to show you with just a block. So I want the block at the back of the heart. So these chakras, these energy centers run front and back. They're both portals, bringing energy in and out at all times. We're going to have the block on the back of the heart and then slowly start to wiggle our way down So that heart is lifted and the arms come down by our side. Breathing here. Soften the body. Entering relaxation. Two more slow, deep breaths. And then slowly start to come back up. We will gently bring the sole of this right foot now onto the earth. And gently cross it over top of the left leg. We'll inhale, find length. And exhale, twist over to the right. Find length as you twist. Maybe that hand brings the heart around. And lift and lengthen. And come back around, counter twist here. Lift and lengthen, look over towards the left. And back to center. So let's release that right leg. Give the legs a little shake. And we'll come into half saddle on the other side. So left foot comes right beside the hip, knee is bent. And maybe using several pillows to support the low back. Or again, if you want to find that alignment, just place the block on the back of the heart. And slowly come down. Remember, not every body is the same, so listen to how you can feel a nice heart opening position at this time. Soften through the breath. I'm envisioning this heart just opening and expanding into beautiful light. Take 2 more deep breaths. Breathing into the heart and then slowly rise up. And release this left leg. Bring it flat on the earth. Lengthen through the spine. Cross that foot over top of the right. Pull the knee in close to the chest to lengthen through the spine. Maybe bring this left hand to the heart as you twist over to the left. Plant it onto the earth. Lift your right arm up and tuck it to the outside of that right knee. And twisting over the left shoulder. Breathing here. And come back around. We'll counter twist the opposite way. Lengthen up and twist. And back to center. We'll release this leg out. Remove your block, just place it out to the side. And we'll lower slowly down onto our backs. So you can find Shavasana here, a little rest, traditional with the legs gently coming outwards. Or you can place a block, so you bend the knees underneath, bend the knees, soles of the feet on the earth, lift the hips, place the block under the sacrum. Then from here you may want to extend the legs long and reach the arms up into a 5-pointed star. So feeling very open, very free. Just tap into your breath. Expanding beautiful energy. into the world. Love and compassion for all living beings, including ourselves. Take 3 more big, deep breaths. And then slowly bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet onto the earth, lift the hips, remove the block, and just make your way down onto one side. Take a couple moments here, filling up with gratitude for all that is. And slowly rising up. We'll make our way to seated. We'll finish with a little bit of self-reiki and some affirmations. So, sitting up onto a little block if you'd like. Let those hips roll over and forward. And then we'll just rub our hands together, get some nice heat, some friction. And place both hands onto the heart. Close your eyes. And repeat these mantras after I say them. I love and accept myself. I am grateful. I am loved. I feel compassion for all living beings. I forgive myself and others. I let go of resentment. I am love. Feel that energy flowing to the front and back of the heart. Let those words and those vibrations just flow over top of your being. Shifting your mindset, your attitude, your thoughts to the vibration of infinite love and compassion for all living beings. Take 3 more slow, deep breaths right here. Hands at heart center, prayer position, bowing to the divinity, the essence of all that is. With gratitude for each other, for all life. Thank you for sharing time, for tuning in. I appreciate you, I appreciate our practice, and I honor all that is. Namaste.